Let the broadcast begin up in this hizzle.
Hi-oh!
Alright. Well, thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to the BearNet. Here again today are with me, Galaxy Commander Sans Daedalus, the Bloodhouse of Seng, Star Colonel Ghost of the 12th Bear Chevaliers, and Mech Warrior Alexander Wolf.
You know, I need a better title. I need to get a better title
it's
again.
Kind of a
lame.
letdown.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Big names and then Alexander Wolf.
Right, I'm just at the end, like I'm this dude just hanging out. Anyway, I broke up your shenanigans. Continue. Fine.
All right, we have two guests tonight. Our first is Star Colonel Tyro, the first Bear Guard, and his Star Captain Seth the Best of the first Bear Guard. So
I proclaim Alex now Star Colonel of Beerfest.
Star Colonel of Beerfest. You know, we've tried to force ranks on him in the Beerfest stuff, but he just won't take it.
I think as the glorious leader of Beerfest, I think I should be Khan of Beerfest Legion. I think that's.
Commissar. As long as he doesn't actually belong to any unit, it doesn't matter what rank we give him.
That's true.
No, I need a Comrade Commissar tag now, so that I can gloriously lead and have the hammer and sickle to wave in front of my enemies.
Commodore Beerfest.
All right, we have a shitload of stuff to talk about today.
Shitload!
And most of it's pretty fucking exciting. So I'm going to jump to our first topic and just get it out of the way so we can get to the good stuff.
Before you jump to the topic, let's radio.
Nope. All right, ready up. Okay, yeah. We are running PPCs tonight to kind of feel out how the speed nerf has affected them. Honestly, that speed nerf has been in the game for a while, but we actually just haven't done a show with it yet, so I figured it was about time.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of mad that I have a glass desk right now because I have diamond cutters already. I mean, it's bad.
For those of you out there wondering what he's talking about his nipples. So yeah, just to clarify,
extremely hard nipples.
Just digging like little grooves into the desk.
I've lost so many T-shirts because of this. It's a real problem.
I believe you.
You know, they need to start doing that for men, like a nipple guard for men. Like when you just when you get that hard in your nips that you need something to avoid breaking through your T-shirt. You know.
My first idea of a remedy was chainmail. I think that'd be awesome. Because then I could have that on at all times. It looks cool. It's functional. I mean, it's win-win.
Well, I mean, chainmail functionality is neither here nor. I mean, because are you talking like, say, 1,000 to 1,200 circa, or are you saying after that? Because really, after that, you got to go up to the plate armor. And even once you get to the plate armor, I mean, then it gets into all kinds of shenanigans after that.
Well, I'm thinking like, probably, like you said, 1200s or so chainmail.
All right.
It doesn't have to be period specific, because I can go out and be like, yo, bro, I need chainmail made from stainless steel. And then it's
Okay, I got you. Well,
I could probably take a bullet with that shit.
Well, not really, because stainless steel is actually, it doesn't hold very well up to shatter impacts. However, if you went with like a titanium ring
there you go.
that wouldn't be bad.
See, you're already giving me ideas.
Oh my god, why am I not playing with my joystick?
Because you want to win? I don't know. I don't know where you were going with that.
No, I started playing with the mouse, and I was playing War Thunder again, and that's not acceptable.
Oh god damn
Also,
it.
I'm not in a plane.
So, I was trying to hit the backspace button to chain fire my PPCs, and I accidentally hit the backslash button, and alpha shot all 6 of my PPCs.
Enjoy your red torso.
Die? Oh no, you're totally overheated. You're gonna die.
It's been about 15 seconds and I'm still in heat.
There go your hit point. 97. Oh shit.
Oh,
turn
okay,
back on?
I'm back up.
Wow, shock.
Okay, so this time I'm actually going to look at my keyboard. Alright, we're good. Got this, guys. Oh god, I'm going in the wrong direction.
Okay, so we've got a huge topic.
Serious topic.
So
go.
So I'm going to just kind of break our format here and deliver while we're in a match.
Make
The
it
first
so,
one
number one.
being the easy one to get out of the way is that last patch, PGI introduced another set of weapon modules. Well,
I definitely just already strike instead of UAV.
Did you just fucking already? I hate you so much right now. I
wow.
was like, how did they get an arty strike over here? There's no one with line. Oh no, that makes sense now. I hate you, Ghost. I hate you. You know how much I hate arty.
I just.
I'm putting off Sans again. What you made me do? Sans, go. Stop. Just go. Go.
Okay. So last patch, PGI put in more weapon modules. Specifically, they put in cooldown modules, all 5 ranks for both Inner Sphere and Clan chassis. And these modules seem to have been the tipping point for the complexity of their new system. And what I'm seeing is that there are a lot of modules I suddenly want, and I suddenly do not actually have enough slots to put them in. So if this is a trend and they are intending to put even more modules into the game, I think that it's a sign that we've actually got a new healthy section to customize the mechs with.
I just want to say,
Okay.
I switched the order of the arty strike and the UAV, so.
I don't.
Okay.
Is that gonna make me feel better?
I hope so.
Besides, why would you put a UAV right above us? Why we have no one near us? That doesn't even make sense either. Anyway, I don't even care. Okay, Sans, as the guy who usually plays devil advocate in these conversations, let me then follow up with this. Okay. So you're saying now that weapon modules are more useful than they used to be, and you are finding that you want several of them on a mech at a time. Yes.
Yes.
Would you ever consider, given the utility of the master module slot and its ability to house both a mech module or a weapon module, would you ever consider putting, instead of an extra mech module, an extra weapon module? Or do you think that if they continue to come out at the rate they are out, like let's say they come out with like a heat dissipating one for large lasers, or you know what, we've talked about this before. If they continue on this trend of coming out with some decent weapon modules, do you think that would ever be the case?
I would say yes. Now, I haven't quite gotten to the point where I felt like the weapon module outweighs the value of the mech module, but if they do keep releasing new module types, then I will say that yeah, I would probably find myself in a situation where I had to make a call between a mech module and a weapon module, and I ultimately decide that the weapon module is the better choice. So yeah, I actually do think it's a big step in the right direction.
New target acquired.
Alpha Highlander is out of position. Kill that motherfucker. Yeah, get out. Come on. Yeah.
You have no power here! Field Predator! You shall be bathed in the glory of 1,000 lightning bolts.
He's about to bite it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm on a highway too.
Okay, so how many PPCs did you shoot him or kill him?
Yeah, I don't know.
2, 3,
Too many.
4?
Oh, dude, but my shots are so slow now. It's like, yeah. Especially, well, it's a nighttime map too, dude. This isn't exactly the best measure of. I mean, everyone's sitting in buildings. They're barely popping out. I don't know. I'm probably getting one PPC hits more than anything else because, you know, like my one left one will still hit, but my right one is building.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just... This is...
Let's say several. Let's just leave it at several, I'd say.
Both did a good job of tearing down that Highlander we talking about. Why are you complaining?
Not complaining.
It's his nature.
I'm just... Well, yeah, that's true. Oh, face full of PPCs, son. Yeah, man.
I don't know. In my eyes, once you've spent you know, $500+ on a free-to-play game, you have every right to bitch about it as much as you please.
That your logic is undeniable, and I am all for it.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, probably everybody in this channel has probably spent more than $500 on this game by.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'd probably say at this point I might have spent the least out of anybody.
I've spent enough money to be ashamed of myself. Let's just put it that way.
That's fair. That's fair. Is it more than your porn subscribe amounts
Who
per
the
year?
fuck pays for porn?
Well,
seriously, that's just free.
Maybe you want to watch a lot of shit on browsers. I don't know. Just you know.
You know, if I had the money, I probably would. They know what I like.
Yeah. I mean, they know what everyone wants. I mean, you know. Also, thank you, big thank you to our program sponsor.
When he gets over to Echo 4, you can hit him pretty well.
You know,
They've got somebody over
there. I
there.
might have to take a 30-minute break after this match.
Wait a
Need 30 minutes?
That's a lot of time.
That is a lot. Well, no, because everyone does the search thing.
Hey,
you know, because
hey.
you watch the first video and you're like,
I'm
nah,
just
doesn't do
saying.
it for me.
I can last. That's all I'm saying.
See, no,
You're doing it all wrong then.
Endurance like a motherfucker.
Just give up halfway through. It's taking too long.
I got strong forearms.
when
You get tired with one, you move to the other. Ambidexterity.
New target acquired.
I don't know, that one's yours, Alex. I don't know.
I want to make a comment. I just don't know where I want to go with it. I'm lost. I'm like a little sheep right now. I'm lost.
You said it already. My logic is undeniable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's a fair assessment. Motherfucker would fucking move to the other side of the building. Anyway, Dan, we have topics. Go.
Nope. We had one topic for this match. We're gonna do the next topic when we get out.
Okay. All right. So well, let's continue to explore that. I think that's an interesting topic. So let's continue to explore why we trade fire from the fucking mountain of stupidity, because that's all this map's good for on 12 people, and it needs to go back down to 8. Fuck you, PGI. Anyway.
Yeah.
That being the case, so in the future, weapon modules could become viable. Now, that being said, do you think if they continue at this rate with weapon modules, are mech modules going to suffer in that same aspect? In the fact, do you think that they're putting so much emphasis on weapon modules at the time that they're kind of forgetting that we still do have 2 mech modules to play around with?
I don't think so. I actually think that mech, in this case, variety is a good thing, and I don't think it's going to push anything else. I think that the increasing number of viable modules to put on a mech means that you're not going to encounter the same thing over and over again, because that's the only thing that works.
So, not everyone's stacking radar depth and hill climb.
Juliet Timby!
So on and so forth.
Yeah. Because I remember around earlier where we were talking about our favorite modules.
And they
were all just the same fucking modules.
Well, I think like one of us took one different each, and that was because we ran out of fucking anything else to talk about. We were like, well, let's just at least disagree about something.
Yep. Get Juliet. Get him.
New target acquired.
Echo Highlander. He's got a big open CT.
I'm coming to help.
New target acquired.
I'm gonna hang out with Alex for a bit. I'm kind of beat up. I'm only half the mech I used to be.
Heat level critical.
Jesus Christ, this hunchback is still alive?
Yeah, Fox has got a bad moving torso at the moment.
Bravo Timberwolf nearly killed me instantly. I would like revenge on him.
New target acquired. Glass ammo depleted.
Damn it.
New target acquired. Heat
Delta
level
Summoner. He's a hurting. And I'm hurting too.
Target destroyed.
You
Run.
torso, fool! I'm getting this kill. I'm getting this kill. I'm doing it. They came from behind! Highway to danger zone. Go right into danger zone.
Yeah.
Kenny Loggins! Woo!
I am literally like a feather touch away from
Target
death.
acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
You have no power here!
Good times, good times.
I went from having like an orange-yellow center torso to being yellow, no armor from those base turrets by the end of that, but I don't even care.
Right.
I can't believe we won that match, first of all.
Right?
All they had to do was push and we would have lost.
But they did.
They did not.
They did push.
They were pretty docile, actually.
Instead, they opened their supple anuses for us to push the poo in.
Alright.
Supple anuses, huh?
I'm gonna skip to another quick topic, although this is irrelevant. The 17th is the 1-year anniversary of the opening of MechWarrior Online. At least them taking the beta tag off of it anyway.
Which you could probably say that still should be on there. But anyway, yeah.
Anyway, to celebrate this, PGI is doing a whole bunch of crazy shit, and some of it we'll talk about a little later. But for now, they've got a couple of events going on. With if over this upcoming weekend, if you play a match and win it, you will get a cupcake cockpit item, I guess.
Ooh,
if
cupcake.
you have played at least 100 matches between September 17th of this year and September 17th of last year, they're going to give you a whole bunch of shit. A cockpit item, a mech bay, some MC. And finally, for everyone, regardless of what you do, the Founders mechs are finally getting their C-Bill bonus buffed up to the same value that Hero mechs have them at. So it's going from 25% extra C-Bills to 30% extra C-Bills. Not to like sound like I'm just making an ad for PGI, but this is a lot of shit, so I've got to get through it quick.
I have the image of the mechs as well.
I already posted once in chat. Why is it not letting me do it? Motherfucker. I better your right password this time.
Okay.
Sounds
That was actually pretty quick to get through. Oh shit, I forgot.
That sounded like a mouthful.
Well, I'm trying to
It is a
smoke,
mouthful.
and then I'm trying to do too many things at once.
Happy birthday, MWO.
Okay. More free shit. And all of this free shit is battle mechs. Well, it's sort of free shit. I mean, it's basically free if you have already spent money on the game.
Can I interrupt you for just a moment, Sam?
Yes.
We want to thank all viewers out there joining us this evening, and please let us know if you have any questions in chat, want to comment about anything we're talking about. We have many things to discuss this evening, and being PBS NewsHour, you are our guests, and we will willingly engage with you. So, yes,
we do it for you.
We do it for you to keep the public informed. And go Sands.
Because we've got nothing else better to do.
Well, that's true, too.
Okay, where was I? Motherfuckers maybe drop my train of thought.
You were talking about cupcakes. Cupcakes, yo.
Yeah,
free shit.
Barbra Streisand
Free
in
shit.
2-piece.
This is extra awards that is specifically being given out to people who have spent money on the game in the past, more or less. For very
Everyone in this
different
channel.
variations of that.
Yay!
Yes, a sizable portion of the community, I would say. Okay. And we've talked about the little free things, so let's move on to the actual battle mechs. If, for players who have spent MC at any point in time from Mechline, and this includes MC from the Founders Pack, PGI is awarding a new variant of the Centurion, which is the CN9-AH.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No one cares. Move on.
It's like a little, it's like a little yin and wank, though.
Dude, no.
It actually has an AC-20 in the arm.
I don't. Tell me about things I want to care about.
I gotta go point by point. I wrote this shit up. You're saying you wanted me to have worked for nothing,
What? No, actually, what I'm saying is just everyone that bought the Founders Pack doesn't really get. The whales of the community that bought the Founders Pack originally have continued to shell out money. So I don't really care about the Centurion. Tell me what clanny things I get, because that makes me all excited.
Clanny things come at the end.
Okay.
That's right. Save the best for last.
Are things that you actually have to buy. These are still the free things, or the free-ish things.
Yes.
If you have bought a pre-purchase package in the past, so this is Founders Pack, any of the Phoenix packs, any of the Clan packs, you get a new variant of the Atlas, the AS7-S. Now this one is actually kind of interesting because in the TRO for it in tabletop, it has it has extra rear-facing SRM launchers, and rear-facing weapon launchers aren't a thing in MWO.
Right. Well, what they're going to do is they're going to do exactly like they did with the Battlemaster, and instead of making it 4 forward-firing medium lasers and then 2 rear-firing, they'll just make it 6 forward-firing medium lasers.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Is that this Atlas may very well be fleshing out the last variant of the Atlas that we don't have. We have one that's very ballistic-centric. We have one that's energy weapon-centric. This one could very well be missile weapon-centric, which would actually be kind of scary. Can you imagine an Atlas bearing down on you with 4 LRM-20s?
Or 4 6-pack?
Yeah. So yeah, that might actually be a really scary variant, depending on what direction they take with it.
Scary!
Yeah. And now finally...
Cool. Don't tell me we're going that way until it's too late.
See, I was going back for you, because I don't want to
Delta 6, bro.
Like our terrible teammates with us.
Keep up, stay on the same page.
Check your map before you move if you have to. You guys like old geezers or something? Come on now.
And now, this is the next big thing, and this one is for a nice tidbit for Inner Sphere players, and I'm sure there are a few Clan players who are actually pretty excited about this Battle Link as well. If you bought one of the big packs, which is to say a Legendary Founders pack, or the Overlord pack, or the Masakari pack, you get, wait for it, you get a King Crab.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see that day.
A King Crab.
Can't believe it.
This one is not going to the Inner Sphere will finally get the sister mech to the pure Clan bullshit that is the Direwolf. So
probably the only time in my life where I will willingly say I want crabs.
I've not played a single Inner Sphere mech except I think for the 1 week on the broadcast where we did, I don't even remember, I was in like a trench bucket and didn't give a shit about my life. But I've not played a single Inner Sphere mech since the Clan pack has launched, and I will willingly go back and I will master the shit out of King Crabs, man. Because that thing is just, if it looks anything like the write-ups that have been on the forums, those of you who have known about the King Crab being worked on for a while, and the hesitation of the community, well, hesitation of PGI to put it in because it would be the most godly mech ever to put it in. If it looks anything like that, dude, that'll be like my new #1. I will pilot that thing until the day I got it.
Bravo.
Target
Bravo
destroyed.
down.
Why did you kill him already? I wanted at least good as this, bro.
Critical.
Yeah, I thought this was a team thing.
Just doing what I can.
Data was
There are many of them in the pit. Please get into the pit.
KS stands for kills.
Don't worry, I'm plodding away as fast as I can.
Ghost here. Shield me with your mighty Battlemaster body.
God damn it.
Might have just blowed up our hunchback instead of the guy I was aiming at.
I'm hurrying, okay? God!
Ghost rifle destroyed.
So, King Crab. Now,
Get your fat ass out of here.
continue, Sir Sam. What else do we do?
Damage.
Critical. For the Inner Sphere stuff, that is it. That is the big one. The King, still, I mean, what can you say? King, motherfucking Crab. That's
It's
a pretty
best
big
crab.
deal.
It is Emperor Crab.
Kind of
I
epic.
don't give a shit.
Artillery strike. Heat level critical.
Oh my god, our team is just fucking turtling on this wall.
I'm gonna
Well,
get killed right now.
I think they
I'm gonna
just
die.
lost us this match.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
just
push into the center, you die.
Yep, I just died.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm dead.
so those Inner
I was brave.
Sphere-
I didn't let the direwolf scare me. I kept pushing. Somebody told me to be the shield for them. I was the shield. I ate all the lid, and then they left me. Is this how you treat all your friends?
I was actually like being shot.
See, your problem though, Ghost, is that a ghost doesn't make a very good shield.
This is true.
I mean, I would think, you know, like a specter or like a you know, like something more like that can actually act with physical objects would be more.
Not only that, but with all the
shieldy.
C's in your name, you just put me to sleep anyway.
That's true. That's true. You're like I got nothing. Continue, sir.
Okay, but of these mechs, the 2 new variants of the mechs we already have, the Centurion and the Atlas, they will be available on the 23rd of this month, so just about a week from now. The King Crab, unfortunately, we will have to wait a little bit longer for. That one will not be out until December.
Heresy.
Acquired. Target
The God Emperor's
destroyed.
displeased.
Very much so.
I don't fucking care. I'll wait till December.
Yeah,
King
but
Crab.
I want right now, bro. I want right now.
I want
my
crabs.
King Crab. I need my crabs all up in my bitch.
King Crab.
Well, since no one's paying attention to whatever has large
New
lasers
target
over here to the
acquired.
right,
Damage.
Darren says that Alex is going to make the King Crab to end all King Crabs.
Oh, King Crabs must die! Besides mine.
What?
Alright.
Who was it that
So
was
anyway.
saying that we were going to lose this one already? Because not enough people were pushing in.
Well,
Pretty
that
sure
would be
enough people pushed
fair,
in to cause some damage.
But I still died, so I still do pretty good analysis.
Yeah, I was being the whiner. I'll admit it.
No, I agree with your analysis. I died. You're
Contact behind.
or
Echo
somebody
6.
who stood in your guys' way.
Seth, I almost killed you with those PPCs, by the way.
Murder with the PPCs!
please God, don't someone saw me murderize that fucking spider
All right.
with PPC.
Since I actually have a topic to get to brought up by a viewer,
Nice.
so continue.
Sure.
So continue, and so we can get onto that.
Well, that's the end of that. The next one is the big kahuna.
Oh, are we waiting
So-
on that? Are we waiting?
Yeah,
on,
we'll wait
on
until
the, on
next
the, on
drop.
The plan unveilage.
Yes.
The
We got a whole bunch of
anticipation
comments.
has me at like 3/4 chub already.
Well, it is
Wait.
our goal to keep as many viewers as possible at
So-
3/4 chub for as long.
So
Half past chug.
What's your blood flow rating, would you say?
I can't even think right now. I can't give you an answer because all my blood's heading downstairs.
So I didn't even realize I still had a lit cigarette next to me. That's probably a bad thing. Stop distracting me!
You know, when I was in the porn industry, they called me Girth Brooks.
Oh man. Alright, so what is it? Waiting for it, Sans.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Well, no, I'm not. It's Alex.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm...
okay.
Brastius, I believe I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, just, message me and then I'll make fun of you or something. I don't know what I'll do. Anyway, Brastius, or Brastius, I don't know.
Brastius is what I thought.
Yes. Okay. He asked, does the future look good for this game? Now, I think that's a very wide open discussion. It could take us probably the rest of the matches this evening. But I wanted to give everyone, say, like a 2-minute window to talk about what they're excited for, disappointed in, so on and so forth. Does the future look bright for this
Up
game?
above, Seth.
So on and
Echo
so
6.
forth. Blah blah blah.
God
It's
damn
actually it's actually a decent question, and so I figured we could explore it a bit. And I didn't want to answer directly via text because I'm gonna probably have the most negative view. So let's start from top down or top up. Tyro.
What was the question?
Does the future look good for MWO?
I hate you so much right now.
Can you repeat the question?
All right.
Bueller.
I can't really give a definitive answer until we see how good or how bad community warfare is. Because I think until then, it's just anticipation. Because honestly, like, even with all the clan mechs and everything that we've got now, we've basically been doing the same goddamn thing for, like, the past 2 years straight. The only reason that we keep coming back and doing it is because we all love the dog shit out of the MechWarrior franchise. But in terms of the game itself, like, I believe your words were, there is no end game, so there's no real point. So, I mean, that's kind of the basis that I've had. I mean, this game is fun as shit, but we're really not working towards anything. There's no goal to reach. There's nothing to do, I mean, except for, you know, once in a while when we have our own player-fueled leagues that we play in, but even then, it's still a crapshoot. So, I mean, until PGI really comes through and gives us what we want, which is community warfare, which gives us something to work towards, which basically is just going to turn into a whole smorgasbord of, you know, killing the shit out of each other more than the other guy and then acquiring bragging rights from said actions. I don't know what else really to do with it.
Right.
I'm getting out of the Battlemaster. I'm done. I can't handle it anymore.
I believe that the future of this game is fine because we've been playing for what is it 3 years now, and
it's 3 years if you were in close beta, yeah.
And as long as the core gameplay is fun, people will still play it. I mean, there's so many BattleTech nerds that will play this game and buy the mech packs. And...
Well, the thing is because the core base of this game is a bunch of people that love the shit out of the MechWarrior franchise. That's why we keep coming back. But
I suppose I should probably preface all of our answers real quick before we continue on, in the fact that I think all 5 of us joined this clan within 5 or 6 months of each other. I mean, basically we've all been around since the beginning, and we've all been BattleTech / MechWarrior fans from way before now. And based off that question, I'm going to guess Brastius is a bit of a newer player and or not as familiar with the franchise in and of itself. So that being said, our answers are coming from the standpoint of, I mean, I reread all the novels last summer, and by all the novels, I mean not quite all the novels. I read everything from the Clans Invasion on until you get to the Dark Age bullshit that I won't touch. Because it's just fucking stupid. Anyway, Sam.
I would say that I largely agree with Pyro. I think that whether this game will grow or stay much of what it is depends largely on community warfare. That said, I've been seeing more positivity about the game and the franchise in the past 2 to 3 weeks than I have in a long time, barring a certain fiasco with Brian Ekman's current project. But for everything that's specifically about MWO, I've seen a lot of enthusiasm. I think the general consensus, with a couple of notable exceptions, is that PGI has lately been regularly delivering what we've been asking them to give us.
They're doing better.
True that.
So I would say that I have been around through the lows and the highs of the game, and right now I feel like the game is in a good place, and I think that it's going to be in a good place for a long time. That said, this game could be really, truly fantastic if they get community warfare right. This game already has excellent actual gameplay. Like, when you drop into a match and are fighting mech to mech, I'm going to go ahead and say I think it has the best controls of any MechWarrior title that has ever been made. I really do think it has the best controls.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just fun to play. The thing it's lacking is goals. Like, goals and motive to keep playing. And if they get community warfare right, this game could go from being, you know, a decent online free-to-play game for BattleTech enthusiasts to being a really solid title that's worth your time and energy.
Ghost, I will leave the floor with you.
Well, just building on top of what's already been said, everyone knows community warfare is really what most of this game and the community is hinging upon, so it's going to be a wait-and-see type of thing, but I'd really like to see more things within it aside from what we already have. I mean, they've started to touch on things with the gun turrets at the bases in assault mode. I'd like to see more. I'd like to see some vehicles. You know, I'm sure that they have some plans to go along with building bases or whatnot for the community warfare, but you know, to me right now it's all talk. We've all been there. Some of us have felt that they've come short on some things. Other things I felt that they've come through on beyond our expectations. You know, it's up in the air, and then I think that they're trying to do the best that they can, and I feel that they've they've made some mistakes in the past. They're trying to make up for it, and that's kind of blinding some people from really seeing the game as it is. I realize that the game is still a bit rough around the edges, but I think they'll get there. I think that they've surprised a lot of us, and I think it's got a bright future. So,
I suppose that leaves it to me. I'm going to take a puff of my cigarette before I start this.
All systems.
Before you start, I'd like to say that we just dropped against some of our fellow clan players in Clan Novacat International. If we've got any of them watching with us here tonight, hey, how's it going?
We're gonna murder you! That was implied in the original. I just felt like I needed to make sure it was spelled out. Anyway,
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump.
So
don't do it. You got so much to live for.
Commented that he'd been an early open beta player and been around for a while. Imperial Crusader said he'd been playing since closed beta, and Brastius actually said he hadn't been playing for a while, but based off the answer we gave so far, he's thinking about getting back into it. So I mean that's good. I mean because we're going to need people that have been around since the beginning to actually notice and see some of the changes. Now that being said, Brastius, let me phrase a couple things in the first place. Clan mechs are.
Can I say something on that point?
Yes, go. I've been waiting 5
Get it over with.
You know how
Yes.
hard that is?
Oh my God, yes. Join
a unit, bud.
That is a huge thing. This is a team game.
While we may have some cynical answers, the more people that play it, the faster they give us what we want. There, I'm done.
That's also true.
That is good.
More people who pay,
I mean, we have a whole lot of fun, like doing these broadcasts on Monday and stuff. I don't even play much anymore. I play on Mondays and maybe once or twice in the week. Other than that, I have a lot of fun doing it with these guys. But it's all about it's the community and what you make out of it more so. Because I mean, you can sit here and play, you can play a couple of matches in a row. But without some teammates to back you up, and without being able to have some coordination, it's a hard game to play. It's a very, very hard. It's not a Battlefield or a Call of Duty or any other even compare. It's not even like a Counter-Strike. It's all about getting those couple people on target at the same time. Because if you can take down 3 of the enemy before they take down 3 of your guys, you basically win almost every time. I mean, you'll get close matches out of it still. But I mean, if you're more coordinated than they are and you take out those first couple kills, that's so much less firepower they have to aim at you, and it makes all the world difference.
It's a big team-oriented game.
That being said, that was not going to be my answer at all, but yes, that's a very valid point. My answer would be, based off the way the game currently is, clan mechs, they're still balancing them, they continue to nerf them. I think they've been nerfed too much already at this point, but I'm a clan player, so I'm going to say that. That being said, I'd still say clans at this point are more end-game content than pretty much anything else. You're going to see, especially if you get back into the game quite a bit, you're going to see a lot more clan mechs than you will in basically anything else on the battlefield, with the exception of a few meta Innersphere builds that are running around. Now, the meta's kind of been shifting recently due to some of the changes to clan mechs, due to some of the changes they've been making to Innersphere, and so, I mean, you will still see quite a few Innersphere mechs, but I'd say probably the majority of people right now are running clan mechs. So if you're not going to spend any money on the game,
Already strike.
If you're not going to spend any money on the game, it's going to be a little difficult for you to pick it up. There's still no, as far as
Thank you.
They still haven't released even a clan heavy yet, have they? There's only a clan heavy. They're only into the Nova and the kit box.
2 clan heavy.
The Summoner just came out.
Oh, did the Summoner come out now?
Yeah.
So you can get a clan heavy, but let's just say that the Summoner is pales in comparison to every single way to the Timberwolf.
That's not saying that the Summoner's bad. It's just saying that the Timberwolf is like really good.
Timberwolf's just really good. The Summoner's not bad at all, but the Timberwolf is better. It's just better. So, I mean, if you're not going to drop any money on clan mechs, you're not going to be having as much fun as that guy who did. Now, that being said, if you wait about a month, that'll give the Direwolf will be out by then, and the Adder will be out by then. And then by November, I believe, all original 8 clan mechs should be out. So, I mean, the end game content, as it were currently, is quickly becoming available to everybody in the community for free. So that's a very good thing that PGI is doing. I think they could have moved up that schedule a little bit more and done maybe one per week, or moved up the schedule to maybe
2 weeks.
Yeah, one. Maybe they start releasing them next in July, so everyone has them by October instead of November. Maybe a tweak like that, but it's not bad thus far. Beyond that, as far as community warfare goes, it's going to make or break the game, and that's what everyone's been saying for a long time now. In the aspect of, we've been playing this game as a arcade mode. I mean, you jump in, you play a few matches, you get back out. You jump in, you play a few matches, you get back out. And that's all there is to do at this point. But once there's something more to work on, when you can get on with your clan and be like, hey guys, gotta take out this planet, we'll get blank bonus resources. We need to produce this new cool mech they came out with, and you gotta go get this thing. Or hey, it'll help us get some more, there's a cache of large lasers being transferred that we'll be able to better back up our base defense, and so on. So there's a lot of things that are still in the air at the moment about how community warfare is going to work. There's a lot of ideas bouncing around about it. So it's there's some things that have been released. Reading the forums certainly helps. I think just this last week they were talking a bit about, every 2 to 3 months they were thinking about resetting the overall map. Was the last thing that got posted. Was it 2 months or 3 months? I don't remember. That was in a post this last week, though.
I think it was 2. I thought 2.
I think it was 2.
Makes sense.
Which is a pretty cool idea. Now, it's also going to depend on what planets are open for what conquest and what they're going to be able to let us do in that 2-month time period. But resetting it every 2 months basically means that, if you jump in, get in a clan, and, just get going in the middle of it in another month's time, it'll be reset again. You can start conquering it with your new unit right after that.
Yeah.
And I think that'll be something that'll play out interestingly. I'm glad that they're doing it in a short burst like that. 2 months might be too short, in all honesty, is where my mind's at on it. But at least they have a plan to keep it new and fresh, which I like. I like that they're already thinking like that. That's a good sign.
Brast, yes, it depends on how you build your Hunchback. I would say that the Hunchback has got a couple of buffs coming its way, or did they already put the quirk that makes its hunch tougher?
They already have it.
Yeah.
It's got a couple of things that make it more survivable than it used to be. As long as you play smart, you can still use them, but it largely depends on what you put on it.
Yeah.
But you'll still look pimp out on the battlefield. That's all that matters.
About it.
Yep, make sure to stay with your group, because then there's more targets for the enemy to shoot. I recommend a good 5 medium laser build, or the 2 SRM6s with Artemis and 4 medium lasers. Those are really fun builds, and they're real good now too. Now that SRMs are actually good.
Oh, the SRMs are beautiful.
Yeah. They finally went back and fixed the hit registration on them. That's definitely
Don't listen to Tyro. He's crazy. That build will get you killed.
But
fucking 2 SRM4s and 2 peeps.
I still have that build.
That build means you gotta have an XL engine in it.
Your point being,
put down the crack pipe.
I think
there you go. That's my point right there.
That's where you've been the past couple weeks.
I told you, drug-induced amnesia. I don't remember. I don't know where I've been. I don't even know what I've been doing. But I'm back, and it's all good.
That's all that matters. It's good to have you back.
God damn it! I hate all of you right now. Let me do the wrap up of the conversation so we can move on.
Hey, everyone, let's interrupt Alex.
Jesus,
Lord of mercy.
So anyway, I think the overall out of the 5 of us is, even me, I'm looking forward to what they have in the future. They've been doing some things recently that have caused me to kind of reshape my opinion. They've done several things right. They're holding themselves better. The biggest thing for me was that they were missing timetables all the time before now. And now we're finally getting on a more consistent timetable. They say they're going to do something, and they're getting it done. Now, that being said, if they don't get community warfare out and it's shitty, just like we all know UI 2.0 was, and just like we know that the first couple, what was the other thing they did recently that was shitty when it first came out? Something else was bad. I don't remember. Anyway.
Something was bad.
Anyway, there's been a few things recently where they kept the timetable, but I almost would have preferred them to wait 2 weeks and be like, look, guys, it's just not ready, because the amount of updates we need to do.
I think it was the matchmaking stuff too.
That was the match. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So
it's a work in progress still.
that being the case, I think that they've been doing better on the timetables. They've been trying to get stuff out. They've been sticking to timetables maybe even when they shouldn't. But from my standpoint of the guy who's been waiting 3 years to play this game in its actual format and not just as an arcade shooter I jump into for a few hours a week, I think it's moving in the right direction. And I think we all agree with that. That it's taking steps to be what could be a good game and could possibly be a great game. And that's the highest praise I think I've ever doled out for it.
I've recorded it. I have it recorded. You cannot deny this now.
Okay, now we've gone to our last big planned bullet point, and that is new clan mechs. Earlier today, PGI announced the second wave of the clan invasion, which is the Man of War pack. The pack has 4 tiers, so it's more like the Overlord pack than the clan pack, although it does use the prices from the clan invasion pack, so it's a little bit pricier. You're looking at between, let me look at the actual page here. You're looking at $30 to $120, depending on what you want to buy. It's got 4 mechs, 1 from each weight class. The Mist Lynx, or if you're an Inner Sphere player, the Koshi, which is a 25-ton light mech. The Ice Ferret, or the Fenris, which is a 45-ton medium mech. The Hellbringer, or Loki, which is a 65-ton heavy mech. And then the Man of War, or the Gargoyle, which is an 80-ton assault mech. What's interesting about this pack is that if you pre-ordered the Masakari collection before it, and you intend to buy the Man of War collection after it, so the 2 top tier purchases in the pack, they give you an extra battle mech, and the extra battle mech is another one that people have been waiting for a while, so we're going to wait again. Wait for it. Are you ready?
Yes.
The Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. Don't ruin it, Alex. Get the hell out of here, man.
I've not been waiting on the Mad Dog. I know everyone else in this channel's been waiting on the Mad Dog, but dude, it's the Executioner or nothing for me, or the King Crab. No, I gotta go back now. King Crab.
Everywhere. I've been waiting for the Mad Dog forever.
Can't wait.
So yeah, it's been a good day for MechWarrior Online, all things considered.
I'm a little disappointed though, because I didn't buy the Masakari pack, so I have no hope of getting that, even if I went and bought the ridiculous.
That's actually not true. Did you buy a clan pack?
Yeah.
If you upgrade to the Masakari pack, and
for only
buy the Man of War pack,
and then another
$120. So if I spend
it can be yours.
Fucking $800 on this game, I can get the Mad Dog. I don't like the Mad Dog that much.
If you asked if there was still a way to get it, and I told you.
All right.
Well, I told you anyway.
I didn't buy the Masakari pack, so there's no hope of me getting that, which is still true because I'm not spending that much money just for the Mad Dog.
Okay, well, here let me state this as the guy who needs to be negative, since I just gave PGI basically my equivalent of a blowjob to them. The fact that they're charging people another $120 to get the Mad Dog that a lot of people in the community have been looking forward to, I don't know quite how. That seems a bit of a rip-off to me. Just to get, because it's a lot of money to spend. That's the bottom line. You get a lot for it. I'm not going to deny that. You get a decent amount. That $240 I spent got me, what, 24 mechs and a bunch of, war horns and whatever else, blah, 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 blah. I get it. But to spend another okay, here's my question. Do you have to spend the other 120 to get the Man of War, the Gargoyle? Or can you spend less, can you just get the $30 mech instead?
Yeah, what, is anyone else Mad Dog? No, it has to be the top tier pack for both.
Gotcha. And they haven't announced a release date on the Mad Dog for the community at large.
They haven't announced a release date, but they have said that it will be available to purchase for C-Bills and MC.
Right. Well, of course, eventually, yeah.
So the early founders are just getting it super duper early is all.
See, but that's my problem. I think it should be if you bought any clan pack and then if you buy any Man of War pack, because that's still spending minimum 30 and 30. It's still $60. That's a premium AAA title for your Xbox or your PS4 that you're giving up instead to spend on 2 separate packages and 2 mechs I think the least they could do for the community is give them that for free.
Well,
Right?
I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. I mean, they got to make money.
I agree. No, I completely agree. I'm going to spend another
they have been
$120.
raping our wallets as it is anyway.
Like, don't get me wrong, dude. I'm going to buy the Man of War pack, but I just think for the people out there that don't want to continually spend $120 on the game every 6 months on the new big fancy pack, I think that's a good way to get back to the community. Hey, you get a Mad Dog. Like, let's all celebrate the Mad Dog's awesomeness. I got Stormcrow right in front of me, by the way.
They are giving you, like, other mechs for free.
No, they are, and I think that's great. But it's not the Mad Dog.
Echo Summoner. I'm sorry, Echo Stormcrow. That's not a summoner.
And I'm getting my ass chewed up.
I keep lagging really bad.
Fox Thunderbolt is way out of position. Kill him.
Heat level critical.
And I mean, don't get me, like, I'm gonna love the shit out of my King Crab. I'm never gonna pilot that Atlas Centurion. The King Crab, I'm excited for it. Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm excited for it. But I think that would be a cool way for everyone who bought into something this summer. Like, hey guys, thank you so much for selling out the clan pack. Here's another quick thing for you. You spend another $30, you decide that we're worth it. Have a cool free mech. I think that'd just be a cool way to be like, hey, you know, we're PGI and we're trying to do right by the community.
I don't know. I
think that should never happen.
I feel like there's a little bit more negativity here than is warranted. I mean, I did just read off saying that there's like 3 other mechs that people who have bought these packs are getting for free.
No, you're exactly right on that. But it's not a clan mech. It's not going to be top tier play right now. Well, the King Crab might be. 2 AC-20s. That very well could be.
Oh man, come on.
Oh shit.
I think a friendly might have just knocked off my leg by brushing past me.
Maybe.
New target acquired.
Maybe. Run, Shadowhawk, run! I'm coming for you.
Nope, never mind.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Not going over there.
Incoming missile.
I done goofed.
Warning, incoming missile.
That was some really bad lag though.
Oh god, they're up 2!
Acquired.
We gotta get out of here. You're lagging?
I was for a bit. I kept getting hit by Gauss rifle rounds from nothing, nowhere.
Anyway,
missile.
Barring whether you think their monetization model is fair or not, let's get back to actually talking about these mechs a little bit.
Well, just a second. Actually, somebody, Akula, said that the Mad Dog would be available for MC on December 17th and C-Bills by January 21st.
Oh, thank you, Akula.
So Akula, if you actually have a link to that, I'm sure everyone watching would like to see that. So that would be actually pretty cool.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, continue, Sans.
The Mad Dog, if you are eligible to receive it, will be available on the 23rd of this month, so it will be released with the Centurion and the new Atlas variants. The other clan mechs, alongside the King Crab, will not be available until December 17th, as Akula has stated. So I guess they're available alongside the Mad Dog. And this is when they actually get released into the game, by the way, not for purchase.
And in all honesty, I guess that's not that bad. Because I mean, you figure the last original clan mech gets released in November. What was it? Late November too, wasn't it? So another month for another clan mech for the community at large that doesn't want to pay anything. I would defend them there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
What are you doing, Sans?
Running away.
You killed that wall bug.
I didn't mean to push that button. I was being a little frenetic there. Oh god, it's just me. Everyone else is dead.
You got this.
You
They're
got
all
this, bro.
they're all like paper thin armor.
Don't even trip. You got this.
That's right. You don't even need both those PPCs. Just drop one.
Just drop one. I'm sure that it'll get taken from me forcefully before.
Thanks for the link, by the way, Akula. That's awesome.
Target acquired.
Gonna get you, Neeps.
I sent you that link earlier, Alex. You always ignore me now.
Yeah, you never pay attention.
Oh, I didn't think that was I didn't think that they had the Mad Dog actual release date in there. I already had that one. I just didn't know that that had the Mad Dog date in there.
You never pay attention to me anymore.
Critical damage.
I don't like him. I mean, that's, he doesn't like you either.
Damage. Left torso destroyed.
Sans you fought valiantly, but you must die.
You had it, dude. What happened?
And Cookie Monster,
No, just drop the ball.
I think all of us hope that as well. That the Mad Dog has the dual gauze variant.
Hannibal.
Actually, didn't we talk about that last broadcast? That the dual gauze variant actually should look quite a bit different than the standard, since it doesn't have any of the boxy lerm mounts on the side torsos.
Should, but I'm curious to see how they'd go about doing that. I think they would ruin the look.
I don't remember who brought it up, but it might have been Coffee. I don't remember. Somebody who was quite familiar with lore brought up the standpoint of when that mech was first seen by the Inner Sphere, they actually identified as a brand new chassis type. Because
they thought it was something else.
So much different than the standard Mad Dog, which I think, based off what they've been doing recently with how well articulated all the different weapon hardpoints are now, that could very well be the case. I think that would actually be pretty fantastic.
But,
I think they don't have a whole lot of choice though, as far as the variants are concerned. It's the top three, and that's it. You know, and everything else below that is so much different and outside, I think, of what they currently have available in the game.
Right. Well, I mean, because besides those few variants at the top, I mean, even some of the first invasion mechs, I mean, you start to get in ones that have heavy lasers and tags on them, and you know, all kinds of shenanigans.
Hag 20s, hyper assault Gauss rifles, ATM 12s.
Yeah, ATMs are everywhere later.
I can't wait for ATMs.
Okay, so let's actually talk about some of these new clan mechs and how we think they're going to affect the game. I have an interesting theory about the gargoyle, which I've already expressed before we actually started.
Hold on. Start from the bottom up. Stop going from the top down.
Oh,
yeah, don't talk about just the one you want to talk about.
You're so selfish.
All right. Let's start on the mislinks.
We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Okay, so the smallest mech in this new pack is the mislinks, which is a 25-ton light mech. It moves about 116 kilometers an hour. I'm not sure if that's before or after speed tweak. I think that's before. Let me look. It's 118 kilometers an hour before speed tweak. So after speed tweak, it will top out in the like 125, 130 range.
It should be around 130.
Which means it'll be decently fast, but it will also carry less firepower than either of the other two clan lights in the game. Although it is worth noting, I think there is a variant with ECM.
That's been everyone's kind of complaint thus far, though, is that no clan mechs had the speed to match the Inner Sphere. So I think this will somewhat alleviate that issue. Now the firepower will be, you know, it won't be what quite people have been used to with the clan mechs, but I think it'll be probably on par-ish with the Inner Sphere variant. So we'll see.
Yep.
Are any of the Hellbringer variants going to have ECM? I'm not sure yet.
I hope so. But anyway, I'm not terribly impressed by the mislinks. I think that pound for pound, the Kit Fox will do a better job of what it's supposed to be doing, and it's not so much faster than the Kit Fox that I feel like it's relevant. It might find a place in tonnage limited decks for comp players if it has an ECM variant. Maybe.
I think the only thing that might make it better might be hitboxes. It's pretty easy to leg a hitbox.
Astute observation, sir.
Kind of looks like it might have hitboxes around the same type of as like Ember or something, you know, Firestarter. Except for it has no head. It just has a eyeball staring right out the middle of the chest.
Yeah. All right.
What day are we getting the art? Is that also the day of the release, or
is it Wednesday too?
I think that I know that we'll have the actual like order page up on Wednesday. I do not know if we're going to get like any of the in-game art that soon.
Well, I mean, we should at least get a bigger, nicer image of what they're working on. I hope it's actually kind of like the first clan order page, where it kind of if you hovered over it, it blew it up. You know. That would be pretty good.
That'd be pretty cool.
I put up the first set of images earlier when he was talking about them.
All right, on to the next to the next mech in the pack, which is one of the more interesting ones, the Ice Ferret, which is a 45-ton medium mech. Notable in that it is fairly fast, so it's looking to be kind of like a clan version of the Cicada.
129.6 out the box, son.
Yep. So with speed tweak, you're looking at like 140.
Actually, the interesting thing that you mentioned, the Cicada, is its primary config is an well, I guess it'd be a cap, it'd be a clan active probe. ER peep, ER small, and a streak 2, but you could probably figure out a way to get 2 peeps on there like people were doing with Cicadas for a long time. Yep.
It's very much like one of the first truly fast clan mechs. I mean, they're all quick, but I mean like light mech speed, fast clan mechs in the game, which is nice, but it presents an interesting dilemma because the other 2 mechs that it is competing with for a tonnage slot are the Stormcrow and the Nova. The Nova will undisputably be a better brawler, although I could see taking an Ice Ferret over a Nova, all things being equal. However, I could not see taking an Ice Ferret over a Stormcrow.
Well, Stormcrow is the best crow. We all know that.
I think it was a deliberate choice to put the first clan scout in the same bracket as some of their more versatile and useful mechs to force players to make a harder choice with them. Looks like they're already up on top there.
Yeah, they are.
They are. Several in the middle.
That said, I'm kind of interested in the Ice Ferret. I'd like to see if it has good hitboxes. It could be a very good hunter. Like light hunter and a scout.
But is it going to be better than the Stormcrow with the amount of streaks that you can throw on it if you really want to hunt lights?
Maybe.
Spider coming in Delta 5.
But you just need what, 2 volleys on a light with the 6 streak or 5 streak 6s, and I mean they're done.
Yeah, but no sane light will get close enough to let you do that, and they actually can get away from you. Stormcrow's fast, but it's not fast enough to chase down a general.
Correct.
Delta Atlas is primary. Delta Atlas is dead.
Jaeger.
A whole lot of them over there.
Yep. Jaeger's in the open though. And I'm gonna get missiled to death.
The Elrons.
Something's stuck on me at the moment too.
The Lurmaning.
New target acquired.
When did you switch to a summoner?
Bear summoner all night, dude.
Artillery strike activated.
I see.
We can take the top now, guys. No one's up here. Except
Not
for
that I've been having good games in it.
Push up. Let's get the Timby.
New target acquired.
India, Hunchback.
I think we've all said what we want to say about the Ice Ferret, but I think the mech that we're all hoping is going to be the best out of
Headshot
4 is the Hellbringer.
Atlas behind us. Target
The
hotel.
Hellbringer should be phenomenal.
Hotel. Yeah, it's gonna be a dangerous mech.
What I'd like to see is the Hellbringer work like it did in lore and work as a tag team with summoners, because that was always how they were supposed to be used, and that would be an excellent, might bring some more use back to the summoner than he currently has.
Well, maybe. I think the Hellbringer in general is just going to be a solid and usable chassis.
Acquired. Heat level critical.
I think, especially if it has an ECM variant. If it has an ECM variant, it will actually be the first battle mech in that weight class to have ECM. It's kind of a big deal.
New target acquired.
And onto the Gargoyle, which is an interesting battle mech.
We got a Firebrand up on top.
Half. Banshee and Echo 5.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got him.
New target acquired.
The Gargoyle is an 80-ton assault mech that is pretty lightly geared for its size, largely because it sports an XL 400 engine. Now, in the solo queue, I don't think we're going to see much use of the Banshee. It just does not have the firepower of a Warhawk. I'm sorry, not a Banshee. I was shooting at a Banshee and that made me think of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gargoyle. I don't think we're going to see a lot of the Gargoyle in the solo queue. It is just not as powerful a direct fire combatant as the other two clan mechs.
Target destroyed.
But I think it has a very important function that you won't see the Warhawk or the Direwolf fulfill, which is that the Banshee is the same speed as Timberwolves and Summoners.
Gargoyle?
Oh my fucking god! I said it again, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, anyway, the Gargoyle is the same speed as Timberwolves and Summoners, which means that the Gargoyle can keep up with Timberwolves and Summoners. Meaning that that clan deck that you were fighting in the 12-man queue that had a bunch of juicy assaults, you just weren't quite fast enough to keep up with the rest of the mechs, well, that might not be a thing so much longer anymore.
I think it'll fit in nicely with the group that they have out already.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping for an Executioner, but
we were all hoping for an Executioner.
Take what you can get.
Need my Executioner, bro. I'll take the King Crab in the
at 25%.
Yeah. Right?
Completely different battlefield roles. I don't care.
New target acquired.
Jenner and Delta 4.
Deactivated. Fuel at 25%.
Jenner!
Fuel at 0%.
Oh, he's Mark Juliet, too. How well is that? Well done, game.
J for Jenner.
That was planned.
I hope the last one is C for Cataphract as well.
No, I took him out earlier.
Oh.
Sorry to bust your bubble.
It's alright. Maybe Alpha for Atlas? Delta for Direwolf.
Damage.
K.
Kilo for Mad Cat.
Kilo.
I feel like most people would say T for Timberwolf, but I'm gonna say T for Turkina because it's better.
It's a 100-ton mech.
It's a 95-ton mech, and it's a gigantic, awesome Timberwolf.
This guy in the Victor
jumps.
can't see the Jenner. He's just walking around.
Target acquired.
Seriously, if they
Come to me.
I would give them $1,000. I'm not even joking. I would literally just like write PGA. I'd probably just write PGI blank check. I'd be like, Turkina me, and you have all my money. Just Turkina me.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, I'd totally be Fry, except it would be me holding up the money.
Alright, gents, I think that's the last one for me.
You're cutting out on us early, Tyro.
20 minutes early? You can do 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Yeah, we call it at 11.
Is that all of the news? You already got through it all?
Yeah, this, I mean... Hold on, someone just poked me.
Poke, poke, poke.
Oh my.
What we need to do while we broadcast is make like a no poke feature. Like, don't bother us.
Right.
We are secluded and awesome. Don't talk to us.
What?
Well, that's the price of being a unit leader. So, people poke me. They need shit. They need shit, and I have to help out.
Yeah, you can still hit the ready button while you respond.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd only be nice.
And the day is mine! I'll take swords for 400.
I'll take the rapists for 500.
That's
therapist.
Yeah.
Just write a number. Any number. And we get to... I don't even remember what character he was supposed to be playing. But he was like, we get to your answer. 3, a combination of 3 and 5. Well done. And let's see what your wager is. Texas with a $sign in front of it. Simply stunning.
I always liked the Ebon Jaguar. Oh, cool. It reminded me of a giant fighter plane with legs.
Lastly, we get to Mr. Connery. You wrote V. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but V is a Roman numeral for 5, so we're going to count that as correct. And your wager was Suck It, Trebek. The day is mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Black Python.
Is he still he's missing comedy gold right now while he's in mech mode.
Missing, ignoring.
Yeah, all right. It's
for
platinum.
final
comedy.
Jeopardy. Just write down a food you like, any type of food. And we get to Mr. Connery, and he writes miso. Oh, a type of soup. Very good. And your wager? Horny. Miso, horny. You know what? I quit. I'm done. That's it.
That wasn't excellent. For anyone out there who has no idea what we're talking about, firstly, I feel bad for you. Secondly, you should look up Celebrity Jeopardies done on SNL, in the late 80s through mid-90s?
Early 90s.
Yeah. And they recently redid another one, though, where they actually brought out actually Trebek himself, and it was hilarious.
No shit.
Yeah, dude, you didn't see that one?
No.
Yes, it's the greatest one. Trebek's there. Trebek shows up.
Oh my god.
Dude, how awesome is that?
Well now, Trebek, I have a conundrum for you. A riddle, if you will.
Meanwhile, all of our community is confused.
Who is that guy?
It's Nusipkin.
Okay, I was like, he's got our tags. I don't recognize his name.
He's new to us.
Okay.
I don't know if he's new in the game. I just know he's new to us.
I don't like you either.
He might not like you now.
Weapons online.
Well, he looks like he knows someone in COD.
Okay, all right. So to get back to the mech topic, since I got us off, I apologize.
Yeah, good job there, pal.
My bad. I will admit it. Anyway, so okay, so new batch clan mechs. Gargoyle pack, right? Whatever. Blah 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 blah. I'll spend $120. I don't care about anything but the Hellbringer. I'll be honest about that. Does that mean a mask pack is coming? I think it does. I gotta say, I think it does because that's the last 4 out of the original Invading 16 that they have to add. You got dude in that pack, just alone, Shadowcat, execution. Dude, it's gonna be so good.
But you're overlooking the true offender, which is a mech that moves so fast that the netcode cannot handle it in any respect, and that is the Firemoth.
Artillery strike online.
Fire Moth with mask moves so fast that the game actually just can't keep up with it. The way the code
You know,
is written
honestly,
right now.
I could do without it if I got the Executioner.
Or the Shadow Cat. I fucking love the
I don't
Shadow
know.
Cat.
I kind of like the idea of putting a single clan ER large laser on a Fire Moth and just making myself the most annoying and frustrating thing ever.
That's assuming you have spider hitboxes, though.
Right?
No, Fire Moth moves like 216 kilometers an hour. It's
Dude,
tiny.
you're still
like-
assuming you have spider awesome hitboxes.
But I can
Sans-
shoot at you from 800 meters away. More. It'll be hilarious. It'll be amazing. Yes, Ghost.
Sans, pay attention. You're like out there way by yourself.
I did. I'm not by myself. There's 2 lights with me.
2 lights
I'm
with
also
you.
where I'm also where I would like our team.
So basically, you're by yourself.
Yeah, he's by himself. He's just not admitting it. If someone called him on it. Why did I pile the summoner all day today? Why am I in a summoner? I don't even really like this spec.
I don't do well in crowd. I need my inhaler. I'll go
You
on.
fucking challenge Sheldon?
What? No. That's not Sheldon, man.
Not.
That's the Jewish guy from Family Guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, and I wasn't talking about Sheldon
Mort!
from Big Bang
Mort!
Theory. I was talking about Sheldon from Rocket League.
Or Heffa from Rocko's Modern Life.
Yeah,
Turn the page, wash your hands.
that's Sheldon. Is that his name? Is his name Sheldon? I'm trying to remember what his name. I'm pretty sure it's Sheldon.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I think you just want everybody to be named Sheldon right now.
I don't remember.
At 25%.
God, I'm off in my shooting today, too.
Yeah, I haven't hit shit this match.
Granted, we are engaging outside the new effective range of PPCs. Why are we doing this? I'm going down in the fucking valley, dude. I'm going in the
Don't go in the valley. The valley's
I'm going in the
trap.
valley!
You
Don't
can
do
go
it.
by yourself.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna follow you.
I don't care.
I'm coming, Alex.
Yes! Glory for Rohan!
Fine. You fuckers can go die on your own. Die in a ditch, because that's exactly where you're gonna die.
Rohan for your people! Oh my god, wait, now there's like 6 people firing at me. I gotta run
I
away.
told you, you are going to die in the ditch. Never, ever go down there.
I'm doing a sweeping attack into Gulf 7. They'll never suspect a thing!
It's a reconnaissance run.
No one expects the Alexander Inquisition!
The Inquisition!
Oh god, wait for me. Wait, where are you going? Wait for me.
I'm going
oh,
up
god.
here, dude!
Oh god.
Oh god, there's more of them over here now! No one was supposed
Ghost,
to be over
I
here!
think this match is going to end with us charging valiantly
Valiant
at their
charge!
line. Actually, Ghost, let's go fucking cap their base.
History
Oh.
remembers bravery, not foolishness.
History. I'm half tempted to cap the shit out of their base. Oh god, I found somebody. A direwolf.
How did that miss?
Oh my god, where did that come from? There's
Most
a
of
dude
their teams-
somewhere! Over
Most
there!
of their teams over here stand still.
In
Oh
Delta
my
7?
god, low signal. Something is nearby!
It's a raven, and he's on the right side, and
Oh my god!
Red smoke! Not good.
My ERPPC just went away. Oh, you
There,
fell down!
no more
Oh,
red
no,
signal.
I have no more ERPPCs. I'm useless.
Bravo,
Alright,
direwolf is
we're cutting-
You
for
don't have any
himself.
weapons?
I have no weapons.
Run away!
No, Valiant Charge. Valiant Charge.
I'm gonna catch up.
Get Bravo direwolf. He's out of position. Echo
They
7.
will never,
Oh,
they will
God,
never
we totally
suspect.
just fucking ditched that guy.
Oh, dude, he's so
That-
dead back there.
That poor bastard is all the way back there with
I
like
don't-
4 mechs all
I
by
don't know
himself.
why he's not. Oh, he just died. Yeah, he just died.
It's okay, because Sand's got somebody, so we're still even.
We're even. It's all right. Dude, we deserved the distraction that our team needed.
I don't know about all that.
Target acquired.
Push base!
Target
Dude,
destroyed.
we distracted like 4 of them.
Turtle in fucking Fox 7, then let him turtle
Oh
in
god.
fucking Fox
Oh
7.
god. Oh god. Oh god.
Enemy
Bob and
base
weave.
is
Bob and
being
weave. Duck
captured.
dive. Dip touch. Stop.
You can dodge the red, you can
This is
dodge
Raven.
the ball.
At 25%.
The 5Ds.
Oh god, I may be stuck. No, I'm not. Thank god. Oh my god, I just ran into the big room with him.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they
Spend
see
your
me
life
yet, though.
well. Die valiantly.
safe around the corner for now, son.
New target acquired.
You ain't got nothing on the corner. Oh, I'm so dead though. Oh, PPCs. Oh, good God.
Enemy base is being captured.
I really should have paid
Don't
more
worry,
attention
I'm
to
just
Patches
taking most
O'Houlihan.
of their fire so that you don't have to.
Excellent. Well done, sir.
Damage. New target acquired.
Dude, I'm gonna say we won this for our team because we deserve the distraction necessary.
Enemy base is being captured.
I'm the hero Gotham needs, okay? Oh my God, how am I still alive?
Target
It
acquired.
doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Just stall him. Stall him.
Stalin? Yes, glorious Stalin must be preserved.
No!
New
Fox
target.
made his leg.
They're so concerned with getting their base back that they ignore me. I'm still alive somehow.
Actually, I don't need to die for Stalin. I can just sit in this corner. I'm gonna sit in this corner.
Target destroyed.
I'm eventually gonna piss someone off so much with these PPCs they'll turn around. Nope, we win.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, that was actually a pretty solid massacre.
I was so busy listening to Alex just say nonsense along with Tyro that I completely was not paying attention to what I was doing in the game.
I'm still the hero Gotham needs, okay?
All right. Do we want to call it on that match, or do we want to run one more?
You know, after that, I'm motivated to do one more. I was ready to quit, but that was like,
Apparently,
I'm still tearing.
apparently NGNG has gone back to lurking. We've scared NGNG away.
That was Darth Peanut.
Oh, good God.
I was just completely lost in the sauce on that one. All of a sudden I looked up and I was like, oh, where's my team?
Okay, no, my distraction is for the audience, not for you. Don't pay attention to me when I'm doing that. That's bad, Ghost. I count on you to get at least 500 points a game, man. Come on. You know I'm garbage, especially in this thing. I can't be counted on for any sort of solid performance. My distractionary charge totally worked, though.
Yes, distracted me quite well.
It had the wrong intended effect, but someone was distracted.
I was doing a hell of a lot of distracting. I was seriously, like, I was in the middle of like 5 different mechs. Like, I had an arm off, a leg off, like down to like red everywhere. And they were so pissed about you capping their base, they were just like, you know what, fuck this guy, we're gonna go. We're gonna go get our base
killed him,
back.
but we don't even care. We don't even care anymore.
I'm sitting there like nailing this fucking stalker in the back, and he's just like, I don't even care. We need to get our base back. So you keep doing your thing, bro.
Tyro, ready up.
Tyro, ready up.
Tyro, you said you wanted to play another, and you are captain of the failboat flotilla at the moment. Come on now.
With first mate Sans not readying up as well.
Don't make me start singing Sticks.
Oh Jesus! And now he's in the mech lab. Oh God!
I had
sorry,
to change
viewers.
my module.
I'm
My
sorry.
artist
It's gonna
strike
take
was
30 minutes.
My artist strike.
Just come
Like,
sail
I'm-
away with me. Alright? On the failboat.
Oh my God. No.
Captain Failboat reporting for
No.
duty.
Dude, really, you don't need to bring an arty strike. We don't need to. Don't play into their hands. We're not playing Call of Duty online.
Oh, no.
Alright,
You know what?
ready.
You said it, now it needs to happen.
Too late, I already launched.
Damn it!
I bring the UAV because I don't feel bad. Well, technically it's like after 3 kills you always get your UAV, but I don't feel as bad bringing that. At least it has some battlefield value.
I just bring it so we can use our Red October term. That's all. Give me a ping for Shelly. One ping only.
One ping only. I love that movie.
Dude, it's so good. Every time Netflix takes it off and then puts it back on, which they always do a month later, I don't know why they ever take it off. I always rewatch it again. It's like they got me hooked. Dude, if Netflix had advertisements, like, I would just be like, dude, I'll buy whatever. Just give me Red October back again. I own it. I own it, but I'll still, dude, you go through the Netflix queue and you're like, no, seen it. No. That looks interesting, but I don't feel like watching a documentary right now. Oh, Red October's on here again. I'm totally going to watch that.
Actually, I think I go through half the list saying I've watched that, and the other half I go, what is this? Why is this even on here?
The best is recommendations for you, because it'll be like something that you're like, oh yeah,
my God.
I always thought that show
you
looked cool.
The most ass backwards shit
Right.
on their recommendation.
Right. No. Okay, so I was watching a couple documentaries recently. So then it put Cosmos on there, the new one with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I was like, oh, dude, I totally wanted to watch that. That's fantastic. It's already on Netflix. I'm going to watch that some night. Because there's like 12 episodes already. Dude, I'll totally get lost in that for like a couple hours. And then like the next thing was some weird anime porn that I was like, why did this pop up now?
Oh, okay. I think you know why.
No.
Oh, I mean, I know exactly why, but why Cosmos?
No. Here, like, does anyone remember that fucking Mel Gibson movie where he gets struck by lightning and all of a sudden he can read women's minds?
Yep.
Yeah,
what women want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So I love kung fu movies. So every fucking kung fu movie that I see on Netflix, I watch it. Well, it decided to recommend to me the fucking Chinese version of that movie. Like, somehow that is relevant to what I watch.
Wait,
And
so
I
it's
was
literally
just
the same movie, just in Chinese?
Basically. It's like the main character was a dude, and it's like the same premise. Something happens to him, he can read women's minds, and it's just like, what the fuck? You're like, none of the women are as hot as Helen Hunt. And he doesn't even bang anybody. It's just fucking stupid. So I was like, I got like 10 minutes into the movie, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching? Why are you recommending this to me? Because it doesn't have kung fu, so there's not even any ass kicking. And B, it's like, I don't want to watch a movie where a dude's hitting on a bunch of chicks with no tits or ass, like neither.
See.
It's a plywood with legs. It's like, I don't understand.
I have to interject for a moment. If those of you out there are not familiar with college humor, A, you should be. B, they recently did an ultra hilarious like 3-minute episode that you need to go watch. That's like, this girl is on this like first date with this guy. She comes back to his house and like starts going through his Netflix queue, and it's the funniest thing ever. She's like, is there a way? What was the title? Oh, it was like, Swedish incest movies is artistic, and she's on the phone with somebody, and the girl's just like, no, that can't be.
Swedish incest movie.
Yes. I'm just gonna link it. I'm gonna link it. Go watch College Humor.
Guess what? I beat you to it, son. Boom.
I mean, we're just waiting on a match anyway. I mean, yeah, why not? Oh, now, okay, as soon as I go try and find something, then it loads.
It loaded at 10:59.
Oh, and yes, Darth Peanut, the Batman skits are awesome. And the one they did not too long ago with the Superman, after they released the Superman versus Batman, or Superman with, whatever that next terrible movie is going to be, because it stars Ben Affleck.
Right? Thank you.
That skit was hilarious.
I need to watch that, because as soon as I heard that Ben Affleck was going to be Batman, I was like, I don't know if I can pay for that.
What?
Ben Affleck's going to be Batman, the new Batman. That's
Batman
versus Superman. Or Batman and Superman. I don't know what's good, yeah.
It's Batman versus Superman, and Ben Affleck is going to be Batman. And I can't do it. I mean, as much shit as Christian Bale got, I personally kind of liked him as Batman. And
he was a good Batman. No, I totally agree.
I mean,
Contact on
still,
Double 5.
like, I love to run around and be like, where is he?
Where is he?
Where's the trigger?
But I mean, still, like, I like Christian Bale. And the fact that they traded him for Ben Affleck, I'm seriously disappointed.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Well, dude, and the guy
I can't believe I just missed that shot.
As a terrible actor anyway.
I didn't.
UAV activated.
Oh god.
Oh, look, it's everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
That Timby keeps wanting to pop around the corner.
Bitch, your weave look like trash.
There's times where you state things that I just have no good response to.
I do my best.
Alpha! Alpha Timby! He be popping around the corner up all in this bitch. Seriously,
They gonna kill me.
Oh god. Alright, massive charge, massive charge.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We should probably focus fire on somebody. Who should we focus fire on?
That fucking Warhawk in the front, hotel.
Okay.
Alpha Timberwolf is like right up in our shit.
Oh god.
Timberwolf then.
Again!
I'm a kid.
Oh my god! They're trying to kill me!
Alpha is nearly
Alpha
stripped.
Timberwolf, just CD core.
I know they got one of the homies.
Jesus, somebody's got a big fucking gun on that. Oh, I'm dead.
God damn, they just like rushed us.
It's a full 12.
I'm gonna say that they... Oh, is it a full 12 as well?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I'm gonna say that they may have more assault than we do as well. And our DEC was not playing anymore, I guess.
Oh, come on. Oh, God. That Timberwolf should be dead. I just hit him with 3 separate people that he was already CPT core. That is bullshit.
No.
Just got curb stomped.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
That was a royal poop push right there.
Haha, I got one. It was a spider,
Sweet.
but I still got one.
Did we ever kill that Timberwolf that we all shot at for like 2 minutes?
No.
Oh.
He's still totally alive. He shouldn't be. But he is.
Oh my god.
Why, Seth? Why?
New target
So I'm just
acquired.
gonna run this.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You could slam into it with that awesome center torso you have still. You know, I'm sure you can knock him right out.
New target.
The hunchback's almost down, Sans. We see him.
Yeah. Get off me!
Damage.
Too late.
I really want to use they came from behind right now, but they didn't, so...
Yeah, they just ran straight at him.
They came from the
Yes!
front!
Fuck you, Alpha Timmy!
Critical damage.
Did you kill him?
Yes!
Well done.
New target.
Oh, now you're legs. Oh, no, actually you're still legs.
Destroyed.
No!
Good death, Sans. Good death.
Hey guys, our stalker that is face-upping that Warhawk has got this. Don't worry about it.
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage.
I'm the Shadow Hawk from JFK. Please kill him.
On this note.
Destroyed.
Yes!
New target acquired.
Vortex forever! Dude, he's got this, man. I'm telling you right now. He's
In
gonna
the
curb
palm
stomp
of his fucking
everybody.
hands.
That was fucking clutch is what that was.
That
Oh,
was
he just turned around,
Fantastic.
right,
Left
one
torso
shot.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think he's got this right now. Oh, and he just got off.
Destroyed.
Guys, you don't need to
No,
overkill him.
Center torso.
Don't
He got
worry,
his
guys.
tag
He still got his tag.
He got his tag. Oh.
And he fucked it up.
No, I gotta say, I gotta give him that. He pulled out 2 kills, even if one of them was on an AFK
Yeah.
guy.
Lord
At the end of the
Mortak
match,
is the new
against
glorious leader.
unbelievable odds.
Yeah, you see that? I put it to work.
Well, that was fun. Nothing like ending it on a good note.
I mean, Lord Mortak made that end on a good note. So,
yeah, that was pretty great.
Lord Mortak, Ghost Bear exclusive. Well done.
MVP.
Indeed.
Round.
I don't know how quite I feel about the AFK kill you got, but I'm still okay with it. I'm still okay with it.
I'll let him have it. Oh my.
You will rue this day. Start ruing.
Oh boy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Definitely appreciate the viewers tonight. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you like what you saw tonight. Hit us up.
Yep.
And
a little bit over. Yep.
Since I'll do our little plug as well. If you liked what you saw tonight, granted we were in proper form tonight, I will completely admit that. We do have a bunch of other videos up at our YouTube channel, which I'm linking now, so feel free to check us out there as well. And give us a like and subscribe over there.
Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is Clan Ghost Bear's BearNet, signing off.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Till next week.